Hey guys, welcome back to Supreme Tennis, where we have Cookie here again, continuing from our previous session where we practiced some tweener shots for a bit of fun. Today we'll show you a few drills to help you master this shot, and make sure to stick around until the end of the video for a tweener shootout between Cookie and myself to see who comes out on top. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and thanks for tuning in. So first we took the racket out of his hands and worked on catching the ball with his hitting hand after 2 bounces. The key here is to get your body over the ball and catch it directly beneath you. Starting with 2 bounces makes it easier to time the catch. So we then moved on to catching after 1 bounce, which makes it a little bit more difficult and more realistic. An essential part of the tweener is finding the ball while looking over your shoulder. This time we repeated the exercise with Cookie's back to the ball. I would signal verbally when to turn and perform the catch. So here I'm just explaining the importance of catching the ball at the right spot. If you don't get over the ball and make contact directly beneath you, you'll end up hitting the shot into the net or even into the ground. With the tweener you have to be faster than the ball. You actually have to try and overtake it as it runs away from you. For the final drill before adding the racket, we made it more realistic by lobbing the ball over Cookie. He followed the ball over his head, keeping his eyes on it to gauge the speed needed to overtake the ball. Okay, so now it's time to add the racket into the equation. So here with his back to the ball, he must split, turn, and then get over the ball as he snaps his wrist through. It's also worth noting that a continental grip is ideal for this shot. Now making it a bit more difficult, the ball is moving, but it's still relatively easy as the ball is still moving towards him as opposed to away from him. Now, there are 2 types of tweeners you can hit. You can go for an all-out winner and really snap the wrist through hard. This is where the ball needs to be directly beneath you, or you can hit a defensive lob and look to get back into the point. For the lob, you will need to have completely overtaken the ball, and this will allow you to open the racket face to lift the shot over your opponent's head. Then the same as we did with the catching drill, so with his back to the ball, and I would signal verbally when to turn. And again, as he looks over his shoulder, he needs to find the ball as soon as possible. The sooner he can see the ball, the sooner he can get in position to overtake the ball and play the shot. And then the final drill, so again, like the hand feeds, I'm throwing over his head this time. He's going to split, turn, catch up to the ball and then just snap his wrist through as he plays the shot. Okay, now it's time for that fun challenge. Cookie versus Leon, and the goal is to hit as many tweeners in the court as possible from 10 shots, using the singles court only, so tram lines are out. I'll be going first, so let's see how I get on.